So, like I promised, today's video is about an update on all the tanks in the house. All my tanks as well as my sister's 40-gallon. And since I'm sitting right here, we're going to start with the 40-gallon. And probably one of the very first things you notice is the ridiculous amount of moss I have in here. It started with just a little bit on the stick and a little bit on that stick right here. And now it's crazy. But I'm not going to trim it. I'll probably keep it about this big because my Cories really like, they're not under there right now naturally, but they really like the kind of cave this makes. And my pleco will also come out and show under here as well. So that's why I'm gonna keep the moss the way it is. And honestly, that's kind of what I wanted to go for, was to have like a little dark cave area under here. So see, there goes one now. And I just kind of like to sit under there and chill. Well, now on to the next thing in this tank. So another thing that's different in here is my Rotala is in here now. These are just some trimmings from my 10 and my 6-gallon. But they took the place of my Val, which is kind of dying off. I don't think I have the proper lighting in here for it. So it's kind of just slowly withering away, unfortunately. But I do like the look of the Rotala in here. And the fact that it's getting pink before it's even reaching the top now. So hopefully I'll get some nice pink bushiness. Alright, on to the next thing. Not so exciting, but I do have my Sag going crazy. It's spreading down to the sand now. And I'm thinking maybe about chopping it about here and planting it maybe back over here or over there somewhere. Who knows? But I might actually just let it keep growing out this way. Might be cool if I do that. Now I have several new fish in this tank. You've probably seen some in the clips already. But, well, we have some emperor tetras. We have about, I can't remember. I got either like 7 or 10 of them, something like that. We also got some neon tetras. We got 6 of them. And my sister has an old tetra from an older school of hers that pretty much died off. So that one's in my tank. And so I got these little neons to give him some friends, because it's sad to be all by yourself. And there's Blue. He's doing okay still. We did lose one of the girls, unfortunately, so I only have 2 platies left. She only passed away a couple days ago. And I also lost, about 2 weeks ago, a female rainbow. she decided to jump out of the tank in the middle of the night, and I wasn't out here to save her, so I lost her. So she's the only female left now. And this one here, he's the dominant male, and he's been bullying the crap out of the other rainbows. So I only have one left now, because he has pretty much killed them. So he's an asshole. See, I told you, he's an asshole. My last male rainbow is all the way back here. See if I can get it to focus on him. It won't focus. He's right there if you can see him. And he's got a puffy lip. He can still eat and everything, but he's got a little bit of a puffy lip. It's not fungused or anything, it's just like slightly swollen. And he's eating it. He's eating. He just hides back there because every time he comes out, the other one bullies him back there, so it's really sad. And I don't have another tank to put him in, unfortunately, so that's where he's staying for now. Bless his soul. Anyways, let's show you the other tanks that we have. So this is my newly rescaped 10-gallon. And you will probably notice the new inhabitants in here. These are gold harlequin rasboras. And that is my double-tail beta prince, if you remember him. And this tank is really looking crappy at the moment. Hi, Prince. But, the Rosal's got a bunch of green hair algae in it. And I keep getting this dusting of, like, brown all over everything, no matter how much I gravel vac when I water change, so I don't know. But my fish are happy and swimming about and eating, and that's all that matters. Well, on to my 6-gallon. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. My coolie loaches are still okay. They chill out right under there. And they only come out when the tank lights are off or when it's feeding time. So you're probably not going to see them. But they're alright. Okay, now the 6-gallon. Well, here's the 6-gallon. And with a new friend. Here we have Yukine. And this is only his temporary home. He will be moving into another tank pretty soon, hopefully. I just need to get a stand for the other tank and he'll be going in it. But nothing much has changed in here except for the rotella getting bigger. And for and Yukine just being Yukine. He's actually pretty awesome. He likes to jump for his bloodworms. He actually jumps for anything that I feed him in a syringe, because he knows it's going to be good. Yeah, and he's pretty brave. He won't like flinch away if you put your finger up to the glass. He just kind of like watches. He's just like, what is it? He's a good boy. Alright, off to my sister's tank now. So, as you can see, this is my sister's tank. Not too much has changed except for a few of the decorations and plants being moved around. As you can see, Happy is in here now because Prince all of a sudden decided that he hated her and needed her out of the tank. So she's in here now, and she loves the hair grass a lot, as you can see. She likes to pin herself in there. And because she does that, she's actually been ripping up the hair grass. So that's nice. Another thing is that we have about 3 more autosynclists in here. Those 2 are the original. The others are around here somewhere. They're like half their size though, so... Oh, there's one. See, he's teeny tiny. Another thing is the rainbow fry have been added in here now, as you can see. And they're getting along well in here with the others. The sad thing though is that in the last couple of days, Butch has developed a case of bloat. And from experience of my other beta, I know he's probably not going to make it. And from all the research I've done about it, so rather than stress him out by moving him, we're just gonna let him live his final days in here. And yeah, poor little buddy. We've had him for probably about a good year now, something like that. So he's an old boy. But yeah, that's my sister's tank. Well, that's it for the update video. I hope you enjoyed watching and seeing the changes that have happened in our aquariums. Yukine and I thank you for watching, guys. As always, toodles.